I'm Isis Romero. Tonight's top story, a man shows up to his ex-fiance's home unannounced and armed. A short time later, he was shot and killed by police. This happened shortly before 1 this afternoon on the north side off Bammel Lane. That's just west of Churchill High School. Our Alicia Nieves is following the story. And Alicia, police discovered the woman's ex was tracking her every move.
That's right. Police say everywhere her car went, he knew, Isis. They found a tracking device on her car, which the woman said made a lot of sense because wherever she would go around town, she would run into her ex way too often.
Contractors startled by gunfire.
We were eating outside, actually, and then we heard some gunshots, 4 or 5 gunshots in a row.
As they tried to see what was going on across the street, they witnessed an officer running to the backyard with a gun.
This whole side of the street and that whole side of the street was lined with cars.
San Antonio police say the ex-fiance of a woman who lives in this home showed up this afternoon, despite a restraining order she filed against him.
She discovered that he had been tracking her for about a year now. Knew where she lived, knew where she worked out, knew where she worked. And today was the first day that he showed up at her residence.
Investigators say the woman texted police alerting them her ex was at the house.
30 feet, you know where he's at? Yeah, he's going to be in the back alley of that location.
Multiple officers arrived, some staying in front, others in the back to confront the suspect.
Well, here, we have very good subject.
He came out with a gun, pointing the gun at his head, and then started heading back into where the complainant was, and at that point, the officer shot.
The air shot fired.
The 33-year-old man died. Neighbors tell us they tried to reason with him before the situation escalated and mentioned it was his birthday.
Chief McManus says it's ironic that this all happened at the start of Domestic Violence Awareness Month. He says if you find yourself in an abusive relationship, help is out there. And if you don't feel comfortable sharing your story with police, they recommend you share it with someone you trust who can then relay it to authorities. Live downtown, Alicia Nieves, KENS 5.